President Trump put her in charge of the release of the JFK files.
Yes, which we have in many clips saying that they're going to be released, they're going to be released, they're going to be released, they're going to be released.
Yes. And somehow she's in charge. And people are like, well, why is she in charge? That actually doesn't make any sense. Like, what does she have anything to do with JFK? And the reality is she was not even alive when it happened. So, like, not alive at all. So why put her in charge? So she makes this announcement. And she said, yes, I'm in charge of the committee now. And we are going to do a committee to review these documents and roll out how we tell you about what we found in the documents, that it's yours and you have the right to read. But don't worry, we will tell you what we found.
I see. So they're not going to release the documents per what they said. They're going to, by committee, translate those documents for us unsullied and us, unsophisticated individuals.
Not only will we create a committee in 1 month in order to release and give you the narrative of what we want you to know.
Oh, okay.
But we are going to plan a trip to Dallas to interview witnesses.
Oh.
Dude, this shit was 60 years ago.
This is like a Discovery Channel, extravaganza.
The witnesses are either have passed or they're about to pass literally any day.
I think that's kind of the point. Oi! Look at this old person here. Look what we got here. Were you there on the grassy knoll back in the day? I don't remember shit. It's going to be the answer. Exactly.
And the solution, instead of saying, hey, why don't we gather up the witnesses and bring them to D.C.? Or instead of maybe we write them a letter or maybe we do a Zoom call, we're going to take our entire entourage and we're going to go to Dallas and we're going to check out the site.
Considering everything that's going on, Matt, it almost seems like they're setting up a play. They're setting up a scene. It's like they're setting up a show.
It feels like the preamble to the J6 committee, where it becomes political theater. You have production value. You're telling a story. And in the meantime, you don't tell the actual story. You tell the narrative which you want to be told.
So this is the next evolution. I get it now. Instead of waiting 4 years for the Hollywood version of what happened, we now get the live version of what happened.
Well, it's, for years, the government has used Hollywood to propagate their narrative.
Oh, yeah.
Now they are so unapologetic in that they're like, we'll just do the production ourselves.
Yeah, on site. And we'll make the narrative fit whatever we want, because who else is going to throw up the production costs and redo another version of this that's actually true?
And we will get the pretty Latina/Jew/German girl to be the face of it because, clicks and views.
So let's go back to
the Maxim model.
Let's go back to your one question. Why?
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do her. Is that the question? Is that not the question?
That was
happily married.
The preeminent question on the tip of my tongue is: are you going to smash?
Okay, yeah.
Or smash or pass?
Yeah.
Okay, so we successfully answered the smash or pass. Moving on to the next one.
I'm still stuck there.
Clearly, guys, one track mind. So the question you asked earlier is: why would she be the type of individual to lord over, or to manage, or to organize, or to lead this discovery process of what's going on in the files? Why would she? What in her background, Matt, would make her a perfect fit for this type of role? I wonder.
Well, the only conclusion I can really come to, in all honesty, is that because it's theater, you just want a good lead character.
Oh, kind of like Pete Hegseth.
Yeah, I mean,
he's perfect for television.
Well,
the same with Pam Bondi. She's an actress. She's perfect for television too.
I mean, everyone in the administration at this point are like reality stars.
That's right. Kash Patel's a reality star.
President
Elon Musk's a reality star.
So that's the only kind of conclusion I can come to. Like, why put her in charge of something that she's not really qualified for, or has any expertise in, or any background in, or has not been a part of kind of this, release the JFK file movement at all?
Yeah.
All of a sudden she's in charge of it. It's like, wait, why?
So if
the only conclusion is that it's part of theater and she's supposed to be the lead.
Or
Or
she's controlled.
I mean, that's a given when we talk about any politician.
But here's I have to beg the question: why would she be in a position of being controlled? What in her past has she done that would enable her or preclude her to being controlled by, let's just say, a deep state actor or a deep pocketed financier?
Well, we'll get into background in a second.
Okay.
We'll get into background in a second. I think that first we got to finish laying out what happened.
Okay.
So people have context. So she made this tweet that saying that she's in charge and that she's going to have this committee and going to do this field trip.
Because we know that decisions by committee always are the best decisions ever.
And I said, I forget exactly what I said. It's something like, WTF is going on here. You have one job, and that's to release the files.
Yes.
We don't need this political theater.
Yeah.
And that was my tweet.
Yeah, release the daggone files.
And she took that tweet, quoted my tweet, and said, who's going to tell at Free Matt Kim that the AG is the one that declassifies information? And the people in the comments went nuts. Yeah. They're like, dude, you're not getting the point.
Yeah.
It's not about the declassification, regardless of who it is. Yeah. It's a fact that you want to create a committee and you want to go on a field trip and you're wasting government money. And that we are in this area where we're supposed to be reducing cost and we're supposed to be more transparent. And your solution to this being save money, be more transparent, is that we're going to committee it and we're going to spend more money.
Matt.
You're not getting the vibe of the country. You're not getting the vibe of what people want. You're not understanding why people are upset. And this tweet is completely tone deaf to what's going on in the country currently.
So what you're saying, if I can make it really short and sweet, is you said, what is going on? ? You told us that you were going to release it. Now you're slow rolling it, which is pretty much, I'd say, the amalgam of what many people voted Trump for, right? We voted for Trump to reduce government, reduce waste, reduce spending, release the files, right? End the war on terror, end the war on humanity with these COVID and these vax shots and all these things. That's what we voted for, right? And so you're just basically channeling the questions of the community, which is, it's past day one, it's time to ship product, right?
I mean, let's get to work.
And let's get to work. But what I can also say is that apparently your voice, Matt, is reaching the upper echelons of the halls of diplomacy. And so I wonder.
Pow, 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 pow.
I know. These senators and these people of note and these people in government are reading what you're talking about, Matt. So this is kind of a good thing that they're seeing what the underbelly is talking about.
And the entire comment section was like, I don't understand why you're going after Matt. We agree with him. You're not getting it.
Oh, yeah,
and
totally.
The whole comment section was that. Like, dude, what are you doing?
I didn't see a single reply or repost that was like, no, you're right.
Yeah, no.
No, it was always like, you're tone deaf, you're retarded, you're regarded, and you need to release the files now.
And I'm with Matt.
Yeah. And I'm with this guy, because that's what we voted for. We didn't vote for committees.
No.
We voted for execution of all the stuff that he promised, right? So do it. Do the thing. Do the damn thing.
Thanks for watching the clip. If you want to see the full episode, click here. If you want to see more clips, click here.